Identify the percent rate of change of each of the functions and classify each as a growth or decay. So first of all, let's see if it's a growth or decay. To know if it's a growth or a decay, you have to look at the piece that's powered. I think that's going to a certain power. So you look right here. If it's growing, what you're doing is it's a value bigger than 1. Because whenever you multiply something by something bigger than 1, it grows. So this would be a growth. This is bigger than 1, so it's also growing. Since this is smaller than 1, it is decaying. Okay, so the key is it bigger or smaller than 1? Now, the next piece is, what is the percent rate of change? So I know this is growing, but by what percent is it growing? Well, the idea with that is how far from 1 is it? Meaning, the percent rate of change is what you're adding or subtracting to 1. So what did I add to 1 to get 1.03? And hopefully you know you added 0.03. 0.03 as a percent is 3%. So what this would be is a 3% growth function. So this is going 3% over and over. Every time it grows by 3% because it's 3 more than 1. One trick I tell people is 3%, now that right there, if you cover up the 1 here, 3% is the same as 3 cents. So think of it as money. This is 3 cents more than $1, so 3 cents would be 3%. For instance, if you look at this one, so you see how that's 40 cents more than $1. So 40 cents would mean 40% growth. So it's how many cents more or less than $1, and that would convert to percent. So for the second one, this would be a 40% growth, because that is 0.4 more than 1. 0.4 is 40 cents more than 1, which is 40%. It's kind of a nice little trick. The last one here, what would this be? Well, it's a decay, and how much smaller than 1 is it? Well, it's 0.02, which is 2% or 2 cents. So this last one would be a 2%, but it would be a decay because it's less than 1. So again, you might want to think of it as how far from 1. The farther from 1 it is, the bigger the growth or decay is, the more effect it has. The closer to 1 it is, the less it's changing, the slower it's changing.